The night sky was crimson, blood-red, as if the universe itself was warning him. Eric stood on the edge of the cliff, gripping the cold metal of his blaster. His chest heaved, not from the climb, but from the rage boiling inside him. Years had passed since the aliens had attacked his village, killing his family, leaving nothing but ashes and screams. Every day since, he had lived for one purpose: revenge. He had tracked the alien queen across galaxies, following whispers in black markets, stolen intelligence, and rumors from deserters. And now, after years of running, planning, and waiting, he finally found her hiding on the distant planet of Aurelia. A planet of fog, strange forests, and rivers that glowed like molten silver. Eric adjusted the straps of his armor, scanning the horizon. In the distance, he saw her, tall, terrifying, yet mesmerizing. Her skin shimmered like starlight, her eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and her presence made the air itself feel alive. He had imagined this moment 1,000 times, but nothing could have prepared him for how real she felt. Tonight, he whispered to himself. Tonight, I end this. He moved silently through the alien forest, stepping over roots that seemed to move beneath his feet. He could feel her power growing with every step, the same power that had destroyed everything he loved. And then, he saw her clearly. She was not alone. A small chamber, glowing softly from the bioluminescent plants surrounding it, held a secret that made Eric's blood run cold. The alien queen was not alone. She was holding something fragile, a tiny life growing inside her. She touched her stomach gently, speaking in her soft, alien tongue, a language Eric could not understand. For a moment, Eric froze. Rage and confusion battled within him. He had come here to kill, to see justice for the lives lost. But what was this? A child? A life, innocent and untouched by war? The queen turned suddenly, her glowing eyes meeting his. Eric raised his blaster instinctively. But instead of fear or anger, she looked at him with something strange: vulnerability. You will not, she said, her voice calm yet firm. You do not understand. Understand? Eric shouted, his voice cracking. You killed them. My family. My people. I have lived only to hunt you down. Her expression softened, and she stepped closer, hands still on her stomach. I did what I had to protect my kind. And now, there is new life. Innocent life. It changes everything. Eric hesitated. His finger twitched on the trigger, but his mind screamed confusion. He had never considered mercy. He had never allowed doubt. But seeing her, seeing the life growing inside her, something shifted. Do you expect me to stop? He asked, his voice quieter now, almost a whisper. I do not ask you to forgive, she replied. But consider this, the child is not guilty. You have hated for so long, will you destroy hope as well? The words pierced him deeper than any blade could. Memories of his family, of laughter and love, flashed in his mind. Could he really continue this cycle of hatred? Could he kill a child, innocent and new, because of a past he could not change? The forest seemed to hold its breath. Even the glowing rivers paused, reflecting the tension in the air. Eric lowered his blaster slightly, though he did not lower it completely. He needed answers, but he needed to survive too. Why tell me this now? He asked, his voice shaking. Why not fight? Because life is stronger than hate, she said. And the child will remind us both of what matters. Revenge blinds you, Eric. Look at your hands. Do they not shake? Do they not ache? Her words were like fire and water all at once, burning and soothing at the same time. He looked down at his hands, scarred from years of battle, and realized that every drop of blood, every scar, every sleepless night had brought him here, but it had also drained him. He lowered the blaster completely, taking a step back. The queen didn't attack. She simply watched him, waiting, calm and unwavering. Perhaps, he murmured. Perhaps this child could change things. Could remind me of what is worth saving. A small, fragile smile appeared on her lips. It can. But you must choose. You can leave this place now, with your life, or continue down the path of vengeance. The choice is yours. Eric's heart pounded. Rage still simmered, but so did something unfamiliar, hope. For the first time in years, he felt a flicker of life beyond revenge. Could he let go? Could he truly see beyond his own pain? He lowered his blaster fully and took a step forward, closer to her, not as a hunter, but as someone seeking understanding. You will not regret this, she said softly, almost to herself. Life always finds a way. And in that moment, amidst the glowing trees and strange, silver rivers, Eric realized that revenge was not the only path. There was another way, a way to protect, to forgive, to allow new life to bloom where destruction had once ruled. The alien queen placed her hand gently on his, guiding it to rest over her belly. Eric felt the faint pulse of life beneath his fingers, fragile and warm. It was not his, but it mattered. Somehow, it mattered more than anything he had ever sought in vengeance. Then, I will protect this life, Eric whispered. I don't know if I can forgive the past, but I can protect the future. Her eyes glowed softly, a mixture of relief and gratitude. That is enough, she said. For now, it is enough. The wind shifted, carrying the scent of unknown flowers and distant rain. The sky above slowly changed from crimson to deep violet, signaling the dawn of something new. Eric looked up, and for the first time, he felt like he was standing not on the edge of hatred, but on the edge of hope. And somewhere deep inside, he knew that this was just the beginning. Revenge had brought him here, but life, fragile and shining, would guide him forward. The future was uncertain. The alien queen's child could be a bridge or a storm. But Eric no longer feared it. He had chosen a path that could save, not destroy. For the first time in his life, he felt a strange, unfamiliar warmth spreading through his chest, peace. And in a universe filled with stars, war, and shadows, he realized that even the smallest spark of life could light the darkest night.